very warm welcome to today's session regarding managing and driving business with Microsoft Dynamics 365. So today we would be discussing how Dynamics 365 can help you drive your business processes and enable digital transformation across your business, and how you can simplify and optimize your business operations using Dynamics 365. So let's talk about, today we would be covering the evolution of business applications from silos and standalone applications to a connected and intelligent suite of business application. Is Dynamics 365 a right choice for your business? Why you should consider Dynamics 365 as a smart choice? What are the evaluation criteria that you should focus on while looking for any business management solution? And is Advaya a right partner for your Dynamics 365 implementations and initiatives? So before we begin, let me quickly introduce myself. I am a business application consultant working with Advaya from past 7+ years and in the industry since a decade. I have been working with organizations across globe and working in the industries like construction, manufacturing, chemicals, and professional services to tailor their digital transformation journey from identifying the initiatives and their initiatives and to the successful user adoption. I have Michael with me. He is engagement development manager with us.
Yep, and I've spent about a decade already in the Dynamics community, really specializing in the analytics and data migration side of the track. So when it comes to evaluating change or really getting your data out of your systems and having a proper roadmap in place for true business intelligence, that is my specialty.
Yeah, and before we begin the in the detail, there's just all the participants will be on mute during the presentation. You can put your questions in the chat window, and that will be taking up at the end of the presentation. And as we are recording this session, so the recording will be shared with each of you, so you can refer it for your reference in future. Before we start, let me just introduce quickly about our company, Advaya. So we have a vision of making technology work for our customers. We work with our customers to enable the technology. So as we know, technology in itself is not something that provides the actual value to the organization. It needs significant efforts in implementing it properly, tailoring it to the way that it fits your business processes and to the successful adoption across your organization. So we work through a complete journey from discovering the areas of improvement, planning the roadmap, implementing in a right manner, and providing the intelligent insights so that the business can make right decisions at the right moment. So we work across digital transformation solutions, across business applications and analytics that enables the decision making, improves the customer experience, business productivity, and enable the technology-led innovation.
And whenever we get into a conversation about moving to a new way of doing business or serving our customers, these are really the questions that we're getting today, especially around the times of lockdown with COVID. Even the last bullet point down here is a very common one where a lot of organizations find themselves using a on-premise solution or on-premise applications really to track documents, to manage processes, and to ensure that their business runs effectively. And so a lot of folks have really kind of taken that approach, and that's really the challenges that are facing our businesses today and moving into the future. And so when we talk about a CRM system or ERP system, the traditional way of thinking is that these are on premise, that they're separate, that there's different teams that are managing each of them individually. And really, for those of you who have looked at Dynamics 365 in the past, those are historical, right? And so those are what I'm trying to say is it's come so far, is that we're talking about an option now that is an enterprise grade solution available to small and mid-sized businesses that eliminate complexities, they unify disparate systems, and they eliminate the need to maintain and operate these systems all locally. All of these are important pieces to the puzzle when we talk about those systems that are disparate.
Yeah, so as Michael said, like organizations today are looking for a unified system that brings together the capabilities of CRM and ERP capabilities, break down these silos, and provides us the unified view of things in a way that businesses can make an informed decision at the cost, like, and all of these is available as a cost effective solution. So we are not spending a lot of money while deploying the solution or while maintaining the solution. All this should be a cost effective thing. Microsoft has tried their best to unify all of these applications together. So in past, Microsoft was also providing these solutions in silos, like we were having Navision for managing the ERP things, Exapta was there, CRM to manage the sales operation. So these were scattered, but in past couple of years, Microsoft has unified all of these applications together in a software as a service model that brings together the people, process, technology, and data, and everything together, and works in a smooth way to streamline all your business operations. So Microsoft has kind of built a purpose-built suite of purpose-built applications that brings together the capabilities of CRM and ERP in a form of Dynamics 365 applications that combines everything, all your business processes, right from marketing and sales to your service operations, and then managing the finances and supply chain operations to the human resources and commerce and retail applications. So all these business applications and business processes can be transformed using Dynamics 365 in such an effective way. So when these systems are used in combination, and so all the data scattered across your businesses, be it your employees data, be it your financial data, orders, leads, equipments, anything, your assets, all these can be connected together, and the information flows seamlessly across this system. And that is the beauty of Dynamics 365. It uses a common database so that all your entities and data are connected together without you worrying about all of these stuff.
And the real question is, Dynamics 365 right for my business? That is really the top of mind question. And so these are in most stakeholders or departments, they're questioning, am I the right size? What if we were on QuickBooks? What if we're considering NetSuite? What if we have always been on premise? Or what if our data needs to be highly secure? Again, this is a huge advantage, especially in this day and age, this opportunity to take advantage of enterprise grade level systems at the cost for a small to mid-sized company has not been present in the past. And so that is the purpose of this webinar, is to illuminate what are some of the options that we have. Will I be paying for things that I'm not using? And can I take advantage no matter what size business that I am? And so as we get into this, and we're going to have a little demo at the end, so stay tuned. These are really the questions that a partner like Advaya is capable and equipped to answer as we have conversations with you in the future.
Yeah, so when we know about Dynamics 365, that it provides a variety of solutions to help you manage your business processes, the question comes whether it's a smart choice for my business or not. As I mentioned, Dynamics 365 is a whole ecosystem from managing your marketing and sales operations to the commerce and human resources operation. So everything comes together in a way that all your business processes are connected together. But as we just now discussed, it is not like there is a one size fits all solution. It is readily available to tailor based on your business processes, and also it is like pay as you go model. So you just need to pay for what you are using currently, and you can just begin with one process in itself. Like if you are just looking for transforming or automating your project operations, you can just go for project operations module. If you are looking for automating your sales processes, you can just go for sales module. It is not required to begin with all of these together, and also it is not required to begin with the whole organization. So any industry, any size, any organization can start using Dynamics 365 with just 2 users in the company, with the lakhs of users across the globe in an organization. So any organization can start using Dynamics 365 based on their business process needs that they are looking to transform on. As I mentioned, Dynamics 365 is universal. It is available across the globe. It is modern. It is available across the devices. Like we can use it through web, mobile apps, and in our Office 365 application. So it is available to use across the devices. It is flexible enough. It improves the productivity of an organization from many different aspects, like if improving the sales operations, project operations, finance operations. So improves the productivity across all the organization and provides intelligent insights so that an organization can make right decision at the right moment. So all the real-time insights are available right in front of your eye. These are some of the recognitions by industry analysts that Microsoft Dynamics 365 solutions are recognized as leaders across many different business solution areas. When we talk about these modules in separate, they're not exactly the separate or the things. Like it just reminds me a recent example where we have worked with one of our customer. So they were managing all of their operations in Excel and then transferring the details via email to someone. So all of these processes, the manual intervention of things was kind of decreasing their productivity as well as increasing the chances of error. So the things were error prone in between. They were losing a lot of sales or leads in between. They were not getting attempted by anyone. So they were facing lot many challenges like this. So we have transformed their business processes from marketing and sales to operations in a way that all the things are connected in a streamlined way and they are managing the operations very well. And they have recognized the significant benefit after using the Dynamics 365 at their business performance level. So like we have the Dynamics 365 for marketing module. It helps us, improve our marketing journey. So when we got a prospect, so turning that prospect into a business relationship so that we can improve the event management thing, campaign management thing, getting a customer journey customized, tailored so that we can touch base the right customer and right prospect at the right point. Once a prospect is turned into a relationship, it is our focus to turn that relationship into a revenue, to make that prospect into a customer. So then comes the lead management, opportunity management, and automating the sales processes so that we can boost the performance of our sales team and they can focus more on getting more businesses instead of managing this data in Excel and the paper-based documents or in isolated system. So all of these sales related processes from lead, opportunity and quote can be optimized using this. And even the module can be turned into any kind of, account and contact management system, be it the student management system or any other business scenario that you have. So this can be tailored accordingly. When we have a customer with us, it is our KPI to retain that for the long life. So then we focus on providing the better support services so that quickly resolving their issues and managing the kind of our support operations in a way that the customer retain with us so that we can manage the cases, knowledge base articles, optimize our agents performance, and we can measure and act on our customers feedbacks and accordingly we can improve our support services to retain our customers for longer life. Even when we are providing the business field operations, it is like having the when your technicians are in the field, you want to track and manage their schedule, or you want to deliver the proactive services instead of being reactive. An organization is always like to be a proactive organization so that they can provide better services to their customers. So we can get a 360-degree view of our customers' assets, what they were using, what we have installed in past, when is the service due, when are their warranties expiring, so that and we can always help our technicians on the field to perform better with the help of remote assistance and all these new AI related capabilities. So all these modules and capabilities comes under field service module. There are project-based organizations that helps businesses to deliver different kind of projects and in different stages. So they do have different kind of project categories, then they do have different kind of project stages and different people involved in those processes of different project stages. So all these project-based organizations can take advantage of project operations in managing their projects, forecasting the profitability, identifying the project performance at any given point, where how are we performing for that particular project, are we running behind the schedule or we are over budgeted, or how the team is collaborating. So all these resource management, resource upskilling, all these can be handled through Dynamics 365 for project operations. Now the major things comes like finances. When we have delivered everything and all these has happened, the services have been delivered, the time comes for the finances and accounting. So the finance and operations module handles everything from your procure to pay and vendor payment to the accounting and account receivable, payable, general ledger, bank chart of accounts, bank reconciliation. All these finance related aspects are very well managed in the Dynamics 365 finance and operations, so that you can unify and automate your financial processes and run your business more efficiently across the geography. So it allows the intercompany transactions. You may have different branches in different cities, so all these business processes can easily be handled through Dynamics 365 for finances and operations. And your supply chain, so your purchase requisition, purchase order, vendor payment, all these supply chain operations and manufacturing processes can easily be handled through this module. Dynamics 365 for commerce allows to engage the buyers and shoppers experience. So you can provide the omni-channel experience. You can provide the personalized experience to each of your buyers, so that they feel more connected and informed about their choice of products. And also you can keep a track of what products are performing well on your e-commerce platform or in your store, so that you can manage your inventory stocks and make informed and cost-effective inventory decisions. You can track the performance of your online stores, which store is performing well, where are we lagging, what are the improvement areas. So all those kind of tracking and insights are readily available inside Dynamics 365 for commerce. Then Dynamics 365 for human resources. So we have this module where we are managing all the internal operations related to the org management, be it identifying the right candidate, tracking their performances, onboarding them, managing their leaves and absences, defining their payment and payroll administration thing, benefits management. So all these HR related operations regarding managing the organizational hierarchy are very well managed through human resources module. We have talked about lot many modules regarding the Dynamics 365 from marketing to human resources. So Dynamics 365 Business Central is one of the module of Dynamics 365, which is an all-in-one business management solution. So everything from sales and marketing to finances and supply chain to manufacturing, all of these can be handled through Dynamics 365 for Business Central. In this module, what happens, everything is if your organization has a standard set of processes, does not need lot of customization or tailoring of business processes, then this is a kind of a solution for your business. And this is mainly focused on the small and mid-sized businesses, those who are looking for an all-in-one business management solution. So this provides them everything right inside the same solution. Dynamics 365 also provides extensibility with the help of Power Platform. Power Platforms are nothing but a kind of low-code, no-code solution. So with the help of Power Platform, we can extend the functionalities and capabilities of a Dynamics 365 solution to an extent where organization can integrate another application right inside Dynamics 365 using Power Apps. We can automate the repetitive task or manual activities where manual intervention were required. So we can automate those processes using Power Automate. Once we have the data available inside our system, we can visualize that data in an interactive way, so that at the executive level or at the org level, we can make the right and informed decision. And as chatbots are trending these days, we can create the quick plug and play chatbots using the Power Virtual Agent to solve our customers as well as the internal issues. very quickly and easily.
All right. So I see a couple of questions in chat. And so we will get to those. I'm actually able to answer one of them here right now. So you're leading me right down that path. So the key factors to consider while choosing CRM or ERP software and why. When we think about what are the most important factors in moving to a system like Dynamics 365, it's security, right? So we have these disparate systems, but a lot of our challenges around data security and compliance are associated with having to manage some of the traditional on-premise networks. So having a VPN, or I hired a new person and how do I get them access to the systems? What's really great about a solution that is purpose built for the future is not only will they not have to go in and manually update this information or manually update their systems every time, but everything's fully integrated. So you have single sign-on capabilities where once someone's signed in, regardless of what system they're going to or who they're interacting with, there's a full security model that restricts access to individuals who really shouldn't be seeing, maybe specifically HR is a good example, or you have a report that contains sensitive information that only executives can drill back into. And so those are the key considerations when we're looking at moving away from some of the things that we're doing today, whether they're on premise, they may be in the cloud, but moving in that direction of a fully integrated system like Dynamics 365. And then Kirti, I'll let you take the multi-level approval one if you want to hit that now or as we get into your next slides. It's up to you.
Yeah. So for the another question regarding the multi-level approvals, yes, we can definitely set up the multi-level approvals inside Dynamics 365. So there are scenarios comes like we have any purchase requisition. So there are specific values defined by organizations. Okay, if it's lesser than 5 lakhs, okay, it should go just with one managerial level approval. If it's kind of more than 10 lakhs or so, it should always go for 2 or 3 level approvals with one of your department head. Then it goes for the a branch head, then it goes for the manager level, CEO, CXO level approval. So all these multi-level approvals can be defined very easily in the system. And at each stage, like whenever we are seeking an approval from any approver, an email notification gets sent out to the person so that they know, okay, someone is seeking their approval. So they can write inside from the email, they can come into the system and take the required actions, whether they want to approve or reject or provide any specific comments or feedback. So all those can be handled very easily in the Dynamics 365 across Dynamics 365 modules. So I hope this answers the question.
Good. Yeah, for time's sake, I would move to the slides. We'll handle the rest of the questions at the end. I do see some of those other ones.
Right.
And so, why Advaya? So there's really Advaya is a world-class partner that is distributed globally. We are a family-owned company, and we treat every customer of ours as an extension of our family. And there's a lot of numbers on here, right? The amount of time that we've been around is significant. The amount of projects, all of this, I know why it's important for me. What's important for you to take away is that we've worked in a myriad of different industries, as you'll see on some of the next slides, and we've worked with businesses as large as Google, but also as small as a family-owned mom and pop, setup, a smaller shop. And really, our intent is to take our wheel of services you see here and take a holistic approach. We want to look at the big picture of your company, your goals, the initiatives maybe you have in place, or maybe you didn't know what was possible until we start getting into these conversations, and taking that and making it a reality for you. And so we have some amazing, talented consultants, developers, project managers who have seen the full life cycle of customers go from start to finish. And that's really our intent, is to adopt these new technologies on the initiatives. Is there another slide here? I can't. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you go to the next one, it's just reaffirming the approach that we take as a partner. So, like, for example, I see a question in chat. If you go to the next slide, Kirti, can we use Dynamics 365 for channel partners or distributors to manage their sales? The short answer to that is yes. And in a lot of ways, what we want to do is get a deep understanding of who those distributors are, where they located, what's important to them. And so when we take that approach, it allows us to not only just go in and solve one specific problem, it allows us to take information from IT, from the stakeholders, from the executives, from everybody who's going to be involved in the process, and develop a custom tailor-made solution that incorporates the best in class technology, as you saw on the Gartner slide. So that's really why Advaya. And as you'll see on our last slide, there's customers, like I had mentioned before, of all different industries, all different sizes. I know Adani is a very well-known corporation there in India, but even a global brand like Coca-Cola or Google, Cisco, we're right in the backyard of Microsoft with our one of our offices there in the States. And so very good relationships with the people creating the technology in a myriad of different industries that we've assisted customers be successful in. And so I'll pass it back to you, Kirti, for the demo, and we'll close out with the rest of the questions.
So let's have a quick glance of how the Dynamics 365 looks like. So when we see it is very user friendly, and as I mentioned, all these applications works together in a sync. So all of these applications are accessible right inside single window. You do not need to switch the application. It has a very easy learning curve. One can easily adopt this solution and quickly learn about the menus and the things inside the Dynamics 365. So as I'm on the home page of this, you can see a lot of quick dashboards available for you to make the decisions. So we can create many other KPIs and dashboards and charts as per the business requirement, but all of these are available in the native system. Then when we talk about the different applications available in the Dynamics 365, we can see a lot many here, like customer service, field service, sales, project service. So all of these are the applications, they are available right inside the same window. So we can use the one that we are working on currently or our organization is working with. Then also, we can see a lot many other entities are visible here. So leads, opportunities, we can manage our competitors, we can create codes, convert them into orders and invoices. We can define the products in the hierarchy. So all these can easily be managed inside a Dynamics 365 system. We can always switch between the applications, like when we are working on sales, if we want to go to the service module, so we can quickly navigate to the service module inside there. So we can track the cases, the queues, accounts, knowledge articles, all these can be tracked here. When it comes to marketing, we can switch to the marketing module, and we can see the marketing lists, campaigns, the quick campaigns that our marketing team is working on. So all these can be tracked inside this. And the biggest advantage of this is that it is easily available it provides an easy integration with our Outlook or our inbox. So as it was in another question in the chat window, that can we integrate Dynamics 365 with our kind of email platform, be it Gmail or Outlook. So you can see we may receive every day a lot of emails that we want to turn into a Dynamics 365 record, be it contact or account or a lead. So as soon as we receive an email, we just have an option to open the Dynamics 365 right inside our Outlook, and we can create a lead or the account and contact right from that instead of navigating. And if we want to open that record in Dynamics 365, we can just open that record in Dynamics 365 and it will open that. So it is very easy to use, very user friendly to work with. And also I would like to show, like, if I open that record in Dynamics 365, let's say, we also work, we are very familiar working with the applications like Teams or the Outlook or the Office 365 applications, Excel and all these things. So all these can easily be managed through kind of Dynamics 365. So we can collaborate on Teams to work on any record instead of leaving the Teams window and navigating between the Teams and the Dynamics 365 application. So we can always do that. So if I go to my Teams window, I can see my open leads right there inside the Teams. I do not need to switch between the applications. I can see the Dynamics 365 chatbot is there, so that provides me exactly similar experience that I was able to see on my Dynamics 365 window. So I can see all these dashboards available here, all the menu that was there, all these are available here. I can see all those navigations here. So all these are available right inside my Teams window. You can see, like, Dynamics 365 is running inside the Teams. So I can work on my Dynamics 365 records right inside from my Teams window. So this is how the Dynamics 365 provide a very user-friendly interface and kind of easy, quick and easy learning curve, as it is pay-as-you-go model. So you just need to pay for what you are using. If you are using it for just for 2 users, you just need to pay for the 2 users. If you are using for the whole, if you are just using a sales module, you just need to pay for the sales module. You just do not need to worry about the cost of the other modules. So this is how the Dynamics 365 is designed to work in a kind of adaptable and flexible way, and and it is available to for tailoring based on your business processes. So we can extend and customize the functionality the way your business processes works. So this is just what a quick glimpse of what Dynamics 365 offers. So, so I think, as I mentioned, Dynamics 365 cost. So the range of Dynamics 365 cost begins from as low as
Application.
$5 to the, yeah, to the maximum of $180, and as maybe, and depending on the modules and the capabilities and features that we are enabling in a solution. So there are always solutions available for small businesses just to begin with their basic features. There are enterprise level solution modules and the versions available with lot many other capabilities and the functionalities. And as we are continuously talking about, it's a pay as you go model, so you just need to pay for what you are using. You do not need to worry about other things inside. There is also one question regarding, like, which solution is best suited for our kind of business. So we are there to help you in identifying that. So we work with organizations in identifying their challenges or the areas of inefficiency or area of improvements, and then we work with them to understand their current processes. We do a whole detailed discovery and envisioning session with different stakeholders in the different departments of the organization to understand what they are facing in their day-to-day routine, and then we come up with a kind of a solution and a roadmap and a recommended solution, and then we provide the details around that to them. Okay, this is the right fit for your kind of business and you can go with this, and then we also help them successfully implement and adopt that solution. So right from identifying the right solution to the successful adoption and continuous improvement is what we work with the organizations across the globe. So any more questions we do have? I think almost all of the ones that are available in chat has been answered, and I hope they provides the sufficient answer. Cool. So, like, as we have gone through all the modules of Dynamics 365, how they can help you transform your business processes, Dynamics 365 can help, as I mentioned, from your marketing to the finances and supply chain, all and every business processes, each and every business processes can be handled and managed through Dynamics 365 and can be customized to trim in your business process. So as like after the webinar, we would be sending out a quick short survey to all of you so that it will help us better understand your business process and how you are operating currently. And according to that, we can maybe have a complimentary one-to-one session with your organization so that it can help you understand and identify the more appropriate solution for your business. And then from there, we can begin the journey of the digital transformation across your organization. Cool. So thanks everyone. Thanks for joining us and attending the session. It was nice interacting with all of you. So thank you so much.